Back at it again, you guys. Rolando G. Well, you probably asking yourselves, who's this dude in the photo here, in the thumbnail? I'm going to tell you who this guy is. This is your boy, Jason Love, a.k.a. the guy who just smashed and did a scene with Adam 22's woman. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and try to hold this guy up as like somebody you need to aspire to be. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to break apart why this is a poison to a lot of us as good Afro-American men. This guy, Jason Love, is a person that represents what we're not trying to be. Now, I'm not going to knock the brother. He's very successful at laying the pipe and what he does as a living to lay the pipe, but at what cost? At what cost? I'm not going to be too long with this commentary on this guy. I will just say that he was very disrespectful in the recent interview he did. This is what they expect from Afro-American men of color, indigenous men, whatever you want to call us. This is what they expect us men of color to be. Like a Jason Love, out here bragging about how much women we've slayed, who we're going to slay next. This is not appropriate behavior for men of color, Afro-American men, and the behavior that we're trying to exude in this society that already highly, to a degree, disregards us. Not only do we disregard us, it's almost like we have to go above and beyond to try to ace and match that we're better than the dominant predecessor or the dominant society or dominant that's always been dominant over us for over time. Now, if you are into the adult entertainment quote unquote thing, and we've all dabbled, we as men need to feel good in some ways. We need to feel some kind of pleasure. I get it. Nothing wrong with that. But if you're in an industry like this guy, you start to get narcissistic. You start to get like you're on top of the world just because you got one thing, and one thing that only defines you is your schlong. And if that's the only thing that defines you as a man, we got a serious problem. And this guy, Jason Love, I've never heard of him until I heard that he was a part of a group of Afro-American black male actors, adult entertainment actors on a site called Blacked, where you see them bang nothing but Caucasian white chicks. That's what the site basically is. I didn't know till it was better. I know all the other cats out there from the old school, Mr. Marcus, Nathan, Nat Turner, just to name a few. What's the other guy's name who recently had a lawsuit on his head from another fellow adult star, Rico Strong, just to name a few. I remember back in the days, a guy by the name of Nathan Threat. Y'all don't remember him. Y'all too young. Y'all too young. But anyway, this guy right here, I'll have you know he's 3 years younger than me. And he looks older than me. I look like a kid compared to him. And he's at a height of 6'5", 220 pounds, solid muscle, tats. A lot of women get a kick out of a guy like him. And I'm here to say, if you the kind of guy that praises this dude, I'm not trying to praise this guy. But what I'm saying is that our society is with looking at guys like him and thinking that a lot of men, this is what we are. We're the BBC. You know what I'm saying? And it's, you could say it's natural. Yeah, it's a natural thing, an aphrodisiac of us men to be this way. But at the same time, is that all we are? Is that all we exude? Especially guys of his height and stature. But a lot of guys are not at a height of 6'5", 7 feet. So where's our accolades? Where's our props? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm 5'8". I'm not going to lie. And I'm not getting it like he is. But if I was in that industry, I probably would be getting it like he is. And for what? And for what? You know what I'm saying? And I mean, is that what I want my extension of myself as a man to be? Just how I throw down in the bedroom, or how you throw down in the bedroom? Do you want to have substance? A substance that says, I'm more than just BBC. I am a productive, active, encouraging, innovative, trusting human being that is a black male, that is an Afro male, that can produce positive and encouraging and endearing results to the people that I touch in my life and who encounter and who are coming into my life. That's what I'm about. But if all I exude is the sexuality of what I exude is BBC and testosterone energy to the top, where I'm narcissistic and I feel like I can slay any female, what does that make me? Well, I'll tell you what in my book what it makes you. It makes you a damn freaking degenerate. That's what it makes you. And we're sitting out here giving a lot of these guys passes, and nobody's getting on that these are the guys that are making Afro men, black men look bad. We're not getting on these dudes. We're just saying, oh, well, these guys, you know, and I saw that guy, oh, he was slaying. Yeah. That's what you're trying to emulate. Now, if you're trying to emulate anybody like Jason Love, go right ahead, be my guest. But you're going to find out where that's going to land you. Not too far. See, a guy like Jason Love can only go so far in his career till he done, screwed so many women, after a while. I mean, he even said that his area got numb. So that tells you something. He's desensitized by this. After a while, you do get desensitized by what you consume. And if you're in this industry, and I mean, I really wouldn't want to be in an industry where it's like I got to be in front of a camera, I got to, get naked, and show my area, and somebody filming me while I'm doing a chick. I mean, I like privacy, if you ask me. I like privacy, But this guy, Jason Love, I guess, he was meant for this. He was born to do this, as they say. But at what cost? Of your integrity and your manhood. And I just want to question, am I wrong for doing the video? I mean, am I wrong for this commentary? Am I wrong for picking apart and dissecting a guy like Jason Love, who is commercialized as the epitome of black male, of Afro male superiority? Is this what we're exuding? Is this what we're out, or we're manifesting? Because if this is what we're manifesting, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is going to lead us nowhere but just putting ourselves as a sex object for other races of women. I mean, I want to have an endearing, sincere, inspiring relationship with my future lady of another ethnic background. I mean, which is eventually what's going to happen. Because, as we know, the BAW is not. But I partially blame this on the BAW, because the BAW's always bragged about how big a dude's area is. And you got even women of other ethnic races. There was even this video of this Latino Dominican chick who's a stripper, and she was saying how her co-Latino dudes didn't have a big enough area like. And I bet you Jason Love probably would actually challenge this Dominican chick. But I digress. But at the end of the day, it's really a shame that over 100 or 400, 700 years, black men have been in this position of basically of being looked at as we are the BBC, the the stronghold power of killing that kitty. But yeah, man. I'm gonna have to go ahead and end this. I want your comments and questions down below. This is Rolando G. Always keeping it real. If this is what we have become, men of color, Afro-American man, indigenous man, black man, this is not it. This is not what defines us. A person like Jason Love. Disrespectful, narcissistic, showboat, and all his claim to fame is exuding and advertising that we as Afro-American men are nothing more than BBC. We're nothing more than a sexual object. All right. If you like this content, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the other side. Next commentary. More to come. I'm out.